Hi, I'm Alyssa from Channel Chased Moscow News, and I'm reporting about the Russian Revolution. "20 years ago, in 1861, Tsar Alexander II seemed to be leading Russia in a western direction with the Emancipation Edict that freed Russian serfs. Here we are now, though, with Alexander III, who will be telling us about the different direction he plans to lead Russia.
Autocracy, orthodoxy, and Russification are my goals.
Let's see how the peasants feel about this. Now here we are with some free serfs and peasants.
Russia is under a strict autocracy, a rule by only Tsar Alexander III. I was a serf laborer bound to a lord's land, but now I am free, although I still work in agriculture.
It's hard right now, though. There's so much political, social, and economic unrest.
Peasants aren't the only ones that have it hard. Let's go talk to someone else. Here we are now with a Jew that has been affected by the surge of anti-Semitism in Russia.
Pogroms, as advocated by Tsar Alexander, are happening frequently. Pogroms, the massacres of the Jewish people in Russia, are the cause for the mass deaths of the Jewish.
Let's check back in with a Jew that we spoke to yesterday.
Oh my God!
War has broken out over territorial claims. We, the Russians, have lost the Russo-Japanese War, the war which has been over spheres of influence in Korea and Manchuria. It was concluded today with the Treaty of Portsmouth. Russia has accepted Japanese control over Korea. Even worse than the war, today workers and peasants marched to the Winter Palace to present Tsar Nicholas II with a list of grievances. At the palace, the army opened fire on the protesters, making today known as Bloody Sunday, and starting the revolution of 1905. Rebellion and revolts are breaking out all over Russia. The revolution of 1905 ended when Tsar Nicholas II issued the October Manifesto and created the Duma, a national assembly that will act as an adversary body to the Tsar. Even with all that's been going on in Russia, international affairs are still a concern. Germany is rising in power, so us and 2 other countries have united against it, forming of the Triple Entente. The Triple Entente will be the basis of the Allied powers in World War I. That includes Great Britain, us, and France. Rasputin was a Russian monk who Tsarina Alexandra believed could heal her son, Prince Alexei, from death due to hemophilia.
Your son, I can heal him!
He had much recent influence with the royal family. Rumors have it that Gregory Rasputin will be assassinated today. Yet another revolution has broken out. The new bread rationing, Russia's poor performance in World War I, and the economic problems have caused a revolt. Soldiers who were ordered to kill demonstrators are even protesting. Protesters have been calling for the overthrow of Tsar Nicholas II. A few days, Nicholas abdicated the throne, and now the Duma has established the provisional government. The provisional government consists of constitutional Democrats and liberals led by Alexander Kerensky. We'll be right back after this break.
We're the Bolsheviks. We're the majority of the Soviets, and Lenin is our leader. We believe in violent revolution.
Наши коровы знают, как доставить вашей семье вкусный и полезный сыр Крафт. В каждой порции сыра Крафт столько кальция, сколько в целом стакане молока. У сыра Крафт такой нежный и сливочный вкус, что его полюбят в вашей семье. Коровы знают точно, сыр Крафт полезный очень. Найди наклейку СМУ в упаковке сыра Крафт с желтым флажком.
Alexander Kerensky. I'm a conservative social revolutionary, also the leader of the Petrograd Soviet. I plan on implementing a liberal program.
Сникерс – нереально сытный батончик.
Робин Воробей скушал 40 человек.
где живет?
Vote for the Mensheviks. We may be a minority Soviet group, but we know Russia hasn't reached capitalism yet. And according to Marxist ideas, we will be taking an evolutionary stance in socialism.
I'm reporting at the end of the November 1917 revolutions here with Vladimir Lenin and Leon Trotsky. The revolutions were led by Trotsky, the leader of the Petrograd Soviet, and resulted in the collapse of the provisional government and seizure of the government by the Bolsheviks. Lenin is now the co-leader of the Bolshevik faction and has become a communist dictator throughout the revolution.
I will be giving land to the peasants, removing Russia from World War I, moving the government to Moscow, and Trotsky will reorganize the army. Above all, I will protect the revolution and Bolshevik ideas. The Cheka, or secret police, will eliminate the opponents of the Bolsheviks.
And the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk to remove Russia from World War I. The Russian Civil War has been broken out, caused by the opposition to the leading Bolsheviks. Here I am with soldiers from the red and the white side.
I represent the red side, and we are the Bolsheviks. The peasants wouldn't dare to not support us.
I represent the white side, and we are the officers of the old army and the true government of Russia. We have the support of the Allies.
State, war, communism, the economic and political system, with the goals of centralization and socialism we've had during the Civil War, has been failing. As a result, Lenin has instituted the new economic policy, which will give more free trade opportunities in the hope of improving the economy and protecting the revolution. The Russian Civil War is now over. The Reds under Trotsky, with the Cheka backing them, their well-organized tactics and their discipline have won. The Whites have lost due to their internal division and poor organization. As a result, the USSR, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, has been created.
Here we are a few years after the end of the Russian Civil War and the revolution with the peasant. What have been some of the effects?
It led to the creation of the first communist society, but it ruined our economy too, though, and we continue to mourn the 15 million it left dead. And Lenin died.
Thanks for watching, and tune in next week for our special on the new dictator of Russia, J-Lo, Miss Julie Lopez.
Organize the army. Above all, I will protect the revolution and Bolshevik.
Get a fruit bowl while you guys situate yourselves. I got my fruit bowl. Hemophilia. Yeah. I guess it's not really
She's like scared. Okay. That'll be good. Okay. This is like the weirdest thing I've ever done with ketchup.
Your son.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Del Rosario from Channel Shade. Oh.